Hello and welcome to week 4 of Business Economics. In this unit we review the first two market structures, perfect competition and monopoly. Both markets are at the extreme ends of the market power paradigm. Examples of perfect competition and pure monopoly are difficult to find in the real world markets, and as such these markets are presented more as a reference point to compare and contrast the other market structures. Perfect competition can be described as a market structure where the forces of demand and supply determine the market output and price. They are intensely competitive markets in which power resides in no one firm. At the opposite extreme is the structure of monopoly. This involves one single supplier in the market who has considerable market power. Although there are a number of assumptions for each market structure, they all invariably come down to differences in the number of firms in the industry, the homogeneity of the product, barriers to entry and exit, and the degree of market power. We will evaluate each market structure to review how each meets the needs of consumers and producers using criteria such as the product quality, the price, the consumer choice, market profitability, market efficiency, and the impact of technology and innovation. In terms of the seminar material, it is important you read the notes, listen to the additional YouTube videos, and attempt the multiple choice questions before moving on to the unit questions. The YouTube video complements the notes and provides an opportunity for students to understand in more detail the concepts being discussed. The unit begins by exploring the nature of different kinds of production costs. Several mathematical and graphical examples are presented concerning how production levels and production costs change as the use of a variable input is increased. In economics, the term economic efficiency refers to the use of scarce resources to maximize the production of goods and services. Economists refer to one structure being more efficient than another if it is able to produce more for less. At a strategic level, we refer to a market structure being efficient if 1. No one can be made better off without making someone else worse off, and 2. No additional output can be obtained without increasing the amount of inputs. Production proceeds at the lowest possible per unit cost. In economics, we dissect the concept of efficiency into two meanings: productive efficiency and allocative efficiency. Productive efficiency refers to using the least amount of scarce resources to produce the highest level of output. It is closely aligned to a firm's cost of production and is usually achieved when the firm is operating at the bottom of its average total cost curve. As we learnt last week, when a firm is operating at the bottom of its average total cost curve, it is maximizing its economies of scale opportunities. The problem with productive efficiency is that it does not confirm whether the firm is producing the right good or service or combination of the same. That is, productive efficiency will ensure that the firm is producing a particular good or service efficiently, but it does not confirm whether the firm should be producing that particular good or service in the first place. Clearly, we need another form of efficiency to measure a firm's productive efficiency. This is called allocative efficiency. This new concept of efficiency is broader than productive efficiency. Allocative efficiency takes into account all the costs and benefits of producing a good or service given consumer preferences. Allocative efficiency is achieved when the value consumers place on the good or service equals the cost of the resources used in production. This is achieved when the price of the good or service is equal to its marginal cost, or P equals MC. At the end of the unit, we will discuss and evaluate the role that market structures play on technology and innovation. Specifically, we are interested in answering the question of which market structure maximizes technology and innovation. This debate will continue next week when we review two other market structures.